Jews for Judaism is an organization that was founded 20 years ago in response to a need in the Jewish community to respond to aggressive evangelical Christian missionaries, particularly Jews for Jesus. And that's why one of our slogans today is "We're the good guys." Because if you, for some reason, don't like the activity of Jews for Jesus and how they target Jews for conversion by masquerading themselves as being authentic Judaism when in fact they're evangelical Christian in their theology, then you'll love us. So we come every year, we have a booth here to give out educational material to people for free so that they can become more educated, so that if they are approached by someone that's trying to convert them, they'll have a resource to turn to get help in dealing with these issues. Well, we started recognizing a need when families would call us up and tell us that their children had gone away to college and were calling up to tell them that they had become born-again Christians and that they were members now of a Messianic synagogue, and that in that Messianic synagogue they were practicing Jewish rituals, and although they believed in Christian theology, they still felt that they were Jewish. And the parents really didn't know how to respond to their kids or how to answer them. They were quoting Bible passages that were mistranslated, so they were turning to us for help to give them guidance. So we started to see the need. We also been doing surveys of thousands of students between 7th and 12th grade, asking them if they had been approached by missionaries, and we found 67% had been approached, and that there was obviously a need to educate them before the missionaries get to them. Well, evangelical Christians in general believe that they need to convert people in order to get Jesus to come back. It's tied into their theology that they believe that by converting Jews, that will make that happen faster. So they have this obsession with trying to convert Jews because they think it's going to help bring Jesus come back sooner. They also think that by helping Israel, that will also hasten the return of Jesus. And last but not least, the Jewish people, the whole concept of Messiah came from Judaism. So when Jews reject Jesus, it's a dilemma psychologically for them. How come the people that introduce the concept to the world of Messiah don't accept Jesus? So when they convert Jews, it kind of validates for them that they are right by converting us. So they're using it for these multiple purposes. Well, the major group on college campuses is Jews for Jesus. They spend about $18 million a year. They have over 120 staff people. I'd say that's a pretty big movement. But who funds them are the evangelical Christian churches. There are 72 million Americans who identify themselves with evangelical Christianity. If only 10% were zealous about their activities and working to support these groups that convert Jews, you'd have 7 million people. So denominations like the Southern Baptists and the Assemblies of God, which together are 30 million people, they have actual missions to go out and try to convert Jews. They make Messianic synagogues, they support these missionaries, and this is where their funding base is coming from. The U.S., there's 72 million people that identify themselves as evangelical. There's probably 180 million that consider themselves Christian. So the Catholics, which are the bigger group, are not really the ones that are targeting Jews. They don't do that, but the evangelicals are. So they probably go after other groups, but there's a disproportionate amount of effort and money that's spent on Jews because they really feel that by converting Jews, it validates and proves their claim, and it also psychologically, theologically believe it'll cause Jesus to come back. That's what's strange, that it's disproportionate, that we're such a small number and they're spending so much because it's so important to them to convert us for those reasons. We're very friendly toward them. We explain to them that we're not against Christianity. We're against deceptive methods that are used to convert Jews, which include masquerading yourself as traditional Judaism when you're not, using misquotes from the Bible and Jewish sources, and calling your leaders rabbis when they're not ordained rabbis. So this deception is the major #1 concern. On an internal basis, we can deal with the theological differences. What keeps us going are the people that we help. When we see the face of a parent whose child has rediscovered his identity through us, or the person that was confused and now the confusion has been taken away, that's the most rewarding thing that we can get. And that's what keeps us going, the power of helping people.